Hi, my name is Melina, and I am doing the pulmonary and systemic circulation that is involved in a subsystem of the vascular system. You may see my son Kendrick in the video every now and then. Okay, so we were supposed to do a 3 to 5 minute video explaining on what it is, and we were asked 6 questions. Well, I guess we'll just start by answering the questions, and then I'll show you the diagram I did. So the first question was, what major subsystem is my subsystem? What major subsystem is my subsystem a part of? The pulmonary and the systemic circulation are a part of the vascular system. Number 2, what regulates the system? Well, for circulation, the heart helps pump the blood through the body, and it's mainly like the valves that are involved in the start of the circulation, and it first goes to through the pulmonary system, which is the deoxygenated blood, and then I have the diagram. This is what I tried to draw. Anyways, these are the lungs, and this is the heart, and this is body. So I guess this would be the pulmonary circulation, and this one is the systemic. So it first, for pulmonary circulation, the number 3 was what does it do, how does it work, and what is its purpose? Well, for the pulmonary, it starts in the right ventricle, the blue part. And the purpose of pulmonary, sorry, I can't say the word right, circulation is to pump the deoxygenated blood into the lungs to pick up oxygen in the lungs and put into the blood. And it's also supposed to leave the CO2 so that the lungs can actually exhale. So I guess that's where the capillary beds of the lungs where gas exchange occurs. It goes into here. Okay, and it says it takes new oxygenated blood to the left side of the heart. And for the systemic circulation, it comes from the left ventricle. After blood is pumped through the pulmonary circulation, the oxygenated blood is then pumped through the whole body, through the aorta. That's the aorta trunk right there. It's pink. I didn't have a red marker. And then it's then pumped through the whole body, through the aorta to different branches. It goes from arteries to arterioles to venules and into the veins. And then this is the aorta and the branches, and it goes in the systemic arteries. And then the pink part is for oxygen-rich CO2 poor blood. And these are the capillary bed of all body tissues where gas exchange occurs. And it keeps, I guess you can say circulation just keeps going like around and then goes again, goes around through which first starts in the pulmonary and then it goes into the systemic. I guess we should carry on with what I have here. And it says they both work together to ensure circulation throughout the body. It first goes through the lungs to be oxygenated. Question number 4. What are other systems involved or affected? Well, without circulation, we wouldn't be alive, and our organs would start to die. So it includes a big help from the heart in order to pump the blood throughout the whole body, like in the lungs and the veins, arteries. and important stuff like that into our organs because our body needs circulation. And I also put the vascular system, while the pulmonary and systemic circulation take place in the heart before being pumped into the lungs and into the rest of the body. And question number 5, what is the end result? Low oxygenated blood is pumped throughout the body to ensure that the blood circulates throughout the whole body. And number 6, describe one thing that happens when a subsystem does not function properly. If the circulation in our heart, lungs, arteries, and veins didn't function properly, then our organs and our body would start to shut down. The most affected would be our heart. If the heart fails, every other circulation throughout the organs fail. Due to lack of oxygen, which is carried by the body platelets, lungs wouldn't work properly either. Either removed or failed, the quality plus oxygen in blood platelets would drop down to 0. Oxygen is required by every organ in our body, and muscles would die. And that's all I have for the pulmonary and systemic circulation.